Hello? Hello? Am I live? Hello? Am I live? Okay, I'm alive. There's a lot of delay. Alright. Anyway, you guys really smashed out of the park yesterday, or last stream. I mean, I got 2 whole new subscribers, which, I mean, for me, I mean, think of it. What if, like, 2 people entered your home? That'd be, like, a lot of people, so if you think about it, I actually really did a lot with my last stream. We're gonna do the same thing, though. Actually, maybe we'll do, no, we'll do Lost Tribe. Next stream, maybe I'll do, Anomaly, but this one I want to just, you know, I want to be more default, you know? We're starting off, so it's just going to be kind of a default thing, you know? We don't want to do challenge runs just yet. Although, in my opinion, it would probably make it easier. But, you know, it's still kind of like a theme. By the way, yeah, look at the amount of mods I have. I just have, like, very little. So, even though it's not technically vanilla, it's like vanilla plus. But that doesn't sound cool. Actually, vanilla plus does kind of sound cool. Maybe next time we'll just put in vanilla plus. Yeah, we're not getting very good. Alright, next one we're starting on the Interstellar. That's my chosen seed. Oh, that's even worse. I guess, you know what, I guess that's fine. We'll just maybe, yeah, on the road or something. Can we get marble granite? Yes, yeah, that'll be good. And you know, I will say, you know, I mean, we keep dying immediately. You know, that's on me, right? But, you know, hopefully we can, like, end the stream with us not dying. Hopefully. Typically, I play pretty well, but I don't know. I guess it's something to do with, like, me having all the eyes on me. You know, everybody that's watching the stream, everybody's just watching me, and, you know, it can kind of get intimidating, you know? 13-year-olds. That's pretty good social. Maybe, okay, you know what, we'll see if we can get someone else with better stats. Now, last time I definitely just totally flubbed the beginning colonist stats. Really, I look back on that and I don't know what the hell I was thinking for half of them, so you know, this time I'm gonna try to be, you know, a bit better. Delicate, yeah, no. Ooh. We have cataracts. Steadfast, tough, chemical interests. Yeah, you'll be a good tank. We need someone with good construction. Underground or volatile, slow. Yeah, no. Misogynist, tough. With cooking. Yeah, good cook. Underground or ugly? Well, you may be ugly, maybe horribly ugly, but at least you have pretty good stats. And then we need someone with good medical. Sorry, buddy. You're kind of useless. We need someone with good medical. Yeah, whenever you see the guys on tribal starts, there's always going to be the people with, like, shooting and melee and construction. but they have really good medical, social, intellectual, and those ones suck, and you should never pick them. Look, it'll probably come up. They're pretty common. Yeah, look. Oh, wait, no, that was an example of them. We're not getting very good doctors. Oh. Well, there we go. That's a pretty good doctor. You know, the rest of them... can we get a good shooter? Yeah, good construction. Oh, that's good. That's a good starting lineup, I think. You know? Alright. The gods were angry, yes. Wow. Oh, wait, no, we did get an ancient danger. Okay. Chop the trees down. One thing that you never get tired of in Rimworld is, or you never really get used to, is trying to get started, in my opinion. It's always different, you know? Wow, we had really good cooks. I could say maybe too many. Although having good cooks is important on tribal because you don't have the nutrient paste dispenser. Yeah, don't eat corpses or raw food except for berries. And then you can have these drugs and this. Now, most of these I got from Francis John. If you're getting into Rimworld, look at some of his stuff. He has very, very useful videos. Animal policy. That's funny. Thinking we're gonna read books. What do you think we are? A bunch of nerds? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, and then we need to build a little house right here. You know what, let's make some steel spike traps, because I don't do that a lot, and they actually can help a lot. Oh, we got a warg as an animal. We got Brutus the monkey. And we got Naoko the bunny. Let's make them go into area 1. And then, you know, like I always say, is make an area for your colonists that's nice and, you know, make an area for your colonists, because if you put them on unrestricted, they'll just like kill themselves. That happened a lot last stream. That one bug nest kept killing everybody. Okay, yeah, that's... There we go. I guess that's how we have to do it. Kind of scuffed, but... Okay, and then we're gonna make a little house offshoot. Kind of uneven doors, but you know, we're not trying to be nice here. We're trying to be efficient, you know? Well, actually, we only have one fucking No, they can all research to an extent, except this guy. I'll put 3 down. And then that's some stools. And some beds. Nice, look, they're making a nice home. One, Lynn's got a shoot frenzy. You know when you start the game off with a shoot frenzy that you're doing pretty well. Hakuja. I had a colonist named Hajuka in my other playthrough. She was one of my favorite colonists. Alright, let's see the, let's see what everyone... Okay, so we don't got any married people. Yeah, just a sister to Hakuja. Lynn and Hakuja, they're sisters, that's pretty cool. You were a killer. A snake demon and human coupling? Human father betrayed and murdered her mother. She longed to see how many more humans she could get to fall into her hands. Holy shit. But as an adult, you were a healer. Took the time to admire the beauty of this world. So she killed a ton of people, and then she was like, you know what? I actually love everybody. That's quite a story. Lynn, let's see what her sister thinks. As a child, Lynn grew up in a large, intricate cave complex that extended deep into a mountainside. She helped the adults maintain and improve the deep caves. And they were a hearth tender. Nice. Wally, why aren't you doing anything? I think we got another Wally as well. Oh, you need to be doing some cooking, huh? Let's see. Well, thank you for reminding me. So you should never see this idling symbol at the beginning of your game. You know, later on maybe, now and then, but at the beginning of the game everyone gotta do their fucking job. You know? You're like a few seconds away from starving at all times, pretty much. So having a dawdling colonist is not a good thing to have. Okay, this is not how a biphase successions works. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. There we go. I like the red we got. You don't get red for areas a lot. You mostly like pink and stuff. Yeah, and then you can have this freaking dumping stockpile. Hakuja Matata. Honestly, I wonder if we could just take advantage of the exo strider. I just realized none of us have our weapons equipped. Yeah, that might be helpful. Okay, where's the best melee? Hakuja. You're second. Who is shooting at melee? It's you. Stag, you can have the jade knife. Oh no, you have the bow. And then you also have the bow. I think Lynn is... No. And then you get the wooden club. Nice. I actually got the stats pretty well, I think. Because each person had one weapon that they were like mildly proficient in, so... There were 2 shooters. I will never do hauling, that's great. That's awesome. I always miss the people who are like incapable of a specific job. But yeah, it's a good thing, Hakucha. Is it 14 for medical? Like, yeah, that's pretty fucking sweet. That's a good find for tribal start, you know? I mean, that's pretty much like, God, like maybe 2 years away from being a level 20. You know? Well, I guess we don't have much steel, so we can make the rest of them in wood. Alright, let's hope it isn't like mechanoids with the centipede. That'd be pretty bad. Don't go inside the house. Just stay outside the house. Alright, actually, we're gonna put our animals... No one has a bond on them. Both have a bond. Why is Polo fucking... How did we manage to fucking tame a ward? Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. We're still gonna force them to fight. So we're gonna open up this ancient danger, and our animals will they will take the brunt of the assault. All right, does anyone have tough? Actually, whoever has tough, yeah, you have tough. Yeah, you go in and introduce them to our furry friends. Sorry, Brutus and Polo and Naoko. Okay, it's a good thing we fucking... It's a good thing we got our animals there, I'm just gonna be honest, because these are about the worst enemies you can possibly find. Yeah... We're gonna be a little pissed off, I think. Alright. 2 tri-spikes. Not good. Tri-spikes are the most annoying ones. Oh, fuck you! Yeah, because they fucking burst out with all those dudes. Are they faster than us? Okay. Can you imagine this is the end of the game right now? That'd be so funny. Okay, who can do... You know, we definitely should have had a little bit more preparation for this, in my opinion. It's always the fucking meat guys, dude. I fucking hate these ones. Yeah, because we're gonna have to do tri-spikes. So... Okay. The guys who have items... Back up. And... I don't want anyone to attack the tri-spikes until we've already killed everything. Okay, yes. Attack the tough spikes. Let's do that guy. I think we're fucked. Oh, you know what? Melee attack this guy. No, no, no. Mr. Tough Spike, attack him. Oh, yes! Okay, everyone just fuck up this tri-spike. Murder him. Dude, Stag? What has Stag even done for us? Let's shoot that guy. You... Oh, Stag! He killed one. Come on, Dublin, yeah. Oh, there's another tough spike coming. Okay, how's the wounds doing? 6 hours, 7 hours. Okay. Dublin. Kill that guy. Stag. Just melee him. Oh, murder. Murder! Come on, it's 2v1. And you got a good weapon. Okay. Let's go. What do we need to survive? $5. Okay. Medical 4. Okay. Tent, Hakuja. Dublin. Bali. We need all hands on deck. Okay. 13 hours, yeah, you're fine, Stag. 10 to Wally. Oh shit. Maybe you should tend to yourself. Wait, can we have 3 people tending people at once? Oh, Lynn. Okay. You know. Yeah, Brutus is dead. You knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Now that people are more... Do we have herbal medicine? Yes, but we left it a million miles away. Okay. This way. I don't know if this is the right play, but... rescue Lynn. Rescue Wally. And we gotta get the herbal medicine back home. Okay. You have 11 hours, right? So, pick up the herbal medicine. Oh, yeah, you only have 3, right? Ending Lynn. Wally, you got 5 hours. You will never do doctoring. That's not true. I would never do cleaning. Okay. 10 Tajuka. Honestly, we can use the herbal medicine for infections instead. Otherwise... Why are we fighting things? What are we? What's being fought? Oh, this guy's alive. Are you joking? Gutworms, great. What a perfect fucking time for gutworms. Four and 3. Gutworms came just the right time, dude. We needed that. Are you gonna tend the gutworms first? No, okay, good. 2 hours, 3 hours, 7 hours. Yeah, because we need Hakuja for... Okay, I'll tend Wally now. Actually, wait, it was Wally... Wally and... or no. It's Wally and Stag. Yeah, 8 hours, 13 hours. Now hopefully a man in black can come and try to save us. Oh, is this not gonna be able to be saved? Yeah. Wally is dead. What did Wally have? Okay, he was kind of important. Sorry, this will all be worth it once you see the colonists we get in here. Actually, I wonder if we can get Glitter World Medicine. Oh, should we just give all our colonists Luciferium? I mean, that would solve their dying issue. Let's just do it. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures. Sniff that red ice. Okay, Lynn is dead. Is this not helping them at all? No. I could have sworn this would have helped them just a little bit. No, I guess not. Hey, you know, I'm sorry to everybody that's been watching so far, but we might have to restart. Yep. I know. Yet another well-chased fumble. Gosh, it's like you don't even know how to play the game. Yeah. You're telling me. No, it's alright though. Only through failure can you allow yourself to learn. Okay? Only through failure can you learn. It's at these trying times where you have to sit down and think, what did I do wrong? What can I improve? What can I do next? How can I assist it next time? You know? In this game you just can't be attached to things, you know? You can't say to yourself, oh, I really love, you know, this colony, or I love this colonist, or, you know, I think it's going really well. You can't say that, because, you know, like Randy Random is always listening to your like microphone, and he will make his story funny. He will make his story insanely brutal. Honestly, I feel like these stories are not that good. I feel like Randy Random needs to work on his material, because they all died as kind of a... Well, I guess, you know, it worked for No Country for Old Men, so I guess it could work for this as well. Should we live in the polluted area? Yeah, we can do that. That'll be kind of fun. We can be wasters. Actually, you know what? Since we're gonna be wasters, maybe recruits is not gonna be the best. Because if we do a Supreme Festival, a colonist comes in, he's gonna be not a waster, or he's not gonna be guaranteed to be a waster, right? That's what I believe. Even if you have it preferred, like they can still just be normal people. A jogger with medical, social, intellectual, and shooting. Well, that's genuinely a pretty good colonist. Volatile, nimble, pyromaniac. Yeah, we don't need plant skill. Yeah, sorry. I feel like if this is what you have to look like to survive in the area we're gonna be in, then maybe plants don't have a fighting chance. Well, I mean, I guess maybe some plants do, like tox potatoes. You know, but I think we do need planners, because I feel like hunting's gonna be hard as well, right? Naturally. Medical. I guess I'm like OTA doctors. Yeah, we need someone with cooking, construction, although that's gonna be kind of hard because their cooking skill is like naturally very low. Ooh, you might be good. Neurotic. Wait, don't we need? Yeah, we do need a plant psychoid. Almost forgot about that. We need to plant psychoid. And quick sleeper, delicate. Yeah, no. Aesthetic, tough with melee. Okay, yeah, and a spear. I think we know what that guy's gonna be. Okay. This roster should work. Okay, let's look for that ancient danger, shall we? Aha, in the very, very corner of the map. This is literally just a fucking wasteland. Look at all the pollution. Nice. The dog and cat in our group are not gonna be surviving very long, I don't think. Yeah, see, this is like a purple color, maybe like a lavender. It's not like ever red or no. Well, I guess it was red once, but I mean in general. Why do we have a golden spear? Damn. But it's poor. Could have been any other quality and it was poor. Mining with shooting. Oh yeah, but you have a passionate. Yeah, you can get the poor golden spear. How much actually melee DPS? This does more damage anyway, so maybe we'll just do that. Bramble. Oh my god, you have like the same stats. Yeah, you do Pila. Oh shoot. This is the guy with the... Yeah. Gristle. Yeah, Gristle, you get, I guess, Golden Spear. And yeah, you can get that, and then you can get that. Okay. Oh, and we started with some Glitteral Medicine. Could have been useful last game. It also would have been really useful if I had remembered to bring my Herbal Medicine. See, I forgot to haul my Herbal Medicine. That really fucked us. Really, really did. Okay. That. The specialty, you know? Yeah, I feel like at times like that, you should just do this instead. See that? We have to walk on it. Same with that. Yeah, this does really only work in one dimension, in my opinion. We can have Mr. House. Okay. But yes, and all the traits and the priorities. I don't know how many times I've done this in my life. Probably a lot more than I'd like to admit. Yeah. Seems good. I wonder where... I should probably be able to... I should try to speed run this every time. Just see how fast I can, like, do it. Bam, 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 bam. If you ever watch this guy, he's just, like, really unique programmer. His name's Terry Davis. And every time he starts his streams, he always does like the same tab in. He made this thing called Temple OS, and so just an operating system that he thinks was like he was instructed by God to make. And it's actually really kind of insane, like what he was able to create. Like he is like no doubt a very, very intelligent programmer. Sadly, though, he did pass away. He literally just, you know, he pretty much just had his fame come after his untimely demise. Rest in peace, Terry Davis. He had schizophrenia, so that made him basically like his life started to slowly deteriorate. You know. I feel like a lot of people online also like make fun of him a lot. Which, you know, it's like if you don't understand anything about him, like yeah, he says some pretty crazy stuff. But like, you know, you gotta put some respect on that man's name, you know. Bones. Look, yeah, they have the potion stimulus. Oh yeah, let's go. We gotta. Oh yeah, how's the how's the soil in this place? Oh, you know, could be better. The soil could definitely be better, but you know, it is what it is, right? I'm saying that because it's all red, which is the worst. In case you couldn't already understand that, the context clues. This is good because, you know, I always feel like I neglect to make my colonists psychite tea. You know, but it's actually a really useful drug to have. So now that, you know, they have to take psychite, maybe it'll be kind of a useful more of a useful, what do you call it, drawback, you know. It's not all bad. But yeah, then we gotta get the area. Oh yeah. Stockpile, obviously. See, this is what I didn't do last game. I gotta do it now. Oh, they brought some psychite for themselves, actually. Pretty nice. I guess that gives you a nice little boost in the beginning. You know, because all naturally want to bring psychite. What's that expression though? When something's like seems bad, but it's actually good. Something. It's a blessing in blessing in disguise. That's what it is. It was on the tip of my tongue for like the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes. That is an accurate amount of time that has passed since I mentioned that. See, the funny part is, it's actually not. These are real zingers I'm throwing out right now. Yes. Dump all your stuff here. Yeah, maybe food's gonna be kind of an issue because, yeah, there's not a lot of it. I guess, yeah, maybe tox potatoes are kind of an essential food source. You know, they just look so unappetizing. Like, why would you ever eat that? You know, why would you eat a toxic potato? But I guess, I don't know, I guess maybe it can taste good if you've eaten it for a while or something. Ooh, we can kill our animals though, unless they have a bond. Pebbles has a bond. Ooh, our cat does not have a bond. That's good, because that means we can kill the cat and eat it. We are going to do that. So in this game, you know, a lot of people will go up to me and be like, Alex, you're just some sort of like insane maniac the way you play Rimworld. But like in this game, like sometimes you have to be a fucking monster. Like, sometimes you just literally have to eat your cat, bro. Like, people don't realize that. Sometimes you need to eat a human being. Okay? Like, sometimes you need to capture someone and force them to do work for you. Or, like, you will die. So, like, yeah. You know, I've done my fair share of war crimes, but they were made with good intentions, you know? They were made with good. I meant the best for the people. You know? It's like having a hunt, you know. It's like, you know, that deer didn't do anything to deserve me shooting it, but you know, I gotta eat. Although I guess if I'm shooting it, that implies I'm just like doing it for sport. Well, hold on. You can shoot with an arrow. Why are you mad? Oh, of course there's a psychic drone instantly when I load in. Why isn't anyone building these fucking walls? Why are you mining instead of constructing? Missing wood. Oh. It's because there's like no wood. Shocker, right? See, living in a temperate forest has, like, totally rotted my brain. Just so used to, like, wood everywhere. Wait, as... No. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, just, can you please, like, make the house? Like, just, like, actually just make it. Not just kind of, like, make 90% of the walls, but like leave one random wall out for no reason. Yeah, just like actually make that. Yeah, there you go. See, it wasn't that hard, right? Yeah, maybe 3 is definitely like a sweet spot. Okay, let's research complex furniture. Oh, well, why are you mad? Malnourished, huh? Missing 89 wood, huh? But sir, there's 130 wood right on the ground. Okay. See, this is what you gotta do if you really want something built. You gotta really handhold sometimes. Yeah, we're already angry 'cause... Well, I mean, I guess I can't blame the colonists, because they are, you know, they're living in kind of a place with no wood. A bulk goods trader. Don't we have like bad social? Oh no, this guy is 13 social. Yes, yes. I planned it all out. Okay, we're gonna sell the flake in yayo. Although wait, if we can't we not get addicted since we're already if they have something cool, then we'll do it. Crafting cocoa. Yeah, you don't really have anything to sell us. Oh, here, please. There you go. You go, Bramble. We could open up the Ancient Danger now that there's a mission here. Yeah, just work on that wall and just literally just open it up. And everyone just stay inside. And 2 has tough. Oh no, you have jogger, which is just okay. Maybe we should do that. But anyway, I like to do this because it's kind of like gambling if you think about it. Pebbles, you're gonna die if you stay next to us. Oh, it's because he's drafted. Okay. Oh no! They followed us. Everyone out. Hurry. No pebbles! Ooh. Actually, not that bad. Oh shit, they just threw a frag grenade. That wasn't that bad. Now let's do the same thing, but we open up. Oh, also save. Save this dog. Was it bones? Ravenously hungry. Oh yeah, you guys don't have to be drafted anymore. You guys can just eat food. Okay. Now you are gonna just shoot one of these. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Everybody just stay inside. Bones. Get inside. Everyone. Yeah. Hopefully they beat each other up. Oh, no, they just... Ooh, that guy... Oh, no, that guy. Okay, they all died. I was gonna try to recruit some of them, but... Yeah, it did not pan out. Open that hermetic crate. Bio-coated, bio-coated. Yeah, that chain shotgun's pretty... I mean, it's poor, but it'll get the job done, right? Ooh, normal LMG. I see, that's a good one. The bolt action rifle's a good one as well. Yeah. Okay, since these are all corpses, we're literally just gonna... We're not even gonna look at their... Actually, yeah, we will. We're gonna just strip all of them and let it deteriorate. Because the wealth will still be underground, I believe, if we just bury them. Which is definitely not what we want. Okay. This got arrow medicine on him. Yeah, they had nothing on them. Well, this guy had advanced components, I guess, but... Yeah, we're definitely gonna need advanced components. Yeah, we're definitely ever gonna need that, yeah. Oh, boom up self-tamed. Nice. Nice. Let's see, that turned out pretty well, in my opinion. Yeah, you know, nothing a little help from our friends can't help. And we got a little bit of plasteel too. It's pretty nice. We should start trapping this down. Reserved by Mega Scarab. Yeah, I wouldn't want Mega Scarab to have to stop eating his meal. We all love Mega Scarab. Can I trap this Mr. Spike guy? No? Okay. I wanted to see if I could just imprison him. Because I think that would be funny. Nice, see? Putting a little gristle in. Hopefully we can work on making some psychite. Wait, yeah, we can make it with, oh, shit. Probably should've remembered to do that. We can do that. And this one will be the mainly psychite tea fire, and this will be the mainly simple tea, or simple meal fire. There you go. We should murder our pet boomalope so we can eat food. From a distance, of course. There you go. That'll feed us for like a few days at least. He ate the one pemmican, bro. Do you know pemmican's real? Like you can actually make pemmican? I didn't even know. I thought that was just like a Rimworld thing. But no, it's real cool. I hear it tastes like shit though. Like really, like it is not good at all. Like it is a survival food for a reason. Kind of a shame though. It looks good. Like I don't know why, but pemmican just kind of looks like good to eat in Rimworld. Looks like a nice like chewy, like, kind of like those like Jack Link's beef jerky like things in a tin. You know, it kind of looks like you're like eating chewing tobacco, but it's just beef jerky. Kind of looks like that, but like a giant pile of it. And like, I mean, your boy likes me some Jack Links. The Ola League, Grey Mule, the Green Creek Tribe. That's kind of a cool name. Blue Cave. That's also a cool name. I pick names off of aesthetic alone. Dude, I've seen some. I'm a frequent Redditor. I know some of you in the chat might, you know, tune away after hearing such information, but yep. Anyway, there's this one subreddit called r/tragedy, and it's just about a subreddit of people who name their kids like horrible names. And the shit you see on there is actually kind of crazy. Like these are people's lives that are changing, like, and they're naming their name to like Zenifer with like an X. It's really funny. I mean, I guess it's like, it kind of can be like cool. Like some of the names are actually not that bad. But definitely some names that are like punishments. I feel like a good punishment that we can like institute in like our criminal justice system, it's like permanently force someone to choose their, like, to force someone to be named something. And so it's like, for like a certain amount of time. Like if I was a judge, like imagine like you could say, alright, 12 hours of community service, maybe. Or you can name yourself, you can give yourself the last name Fazbear for like 3 months. and you have to like legally, you have to legally walk everywhere and say, my name is Mr. Fazbear. Like, I feel like that's enough. Like, you know, it's gonna affect you, but it's like, and everyone's gonna know it's because you committed a crime. But like, it's not gonna physically affect you. Like, you know, like I feel like it's kind of a good punishment. It's like be named something like that, like Adolf Hitler. Like you could just name yourself Adolf Hitler, or be named that, and then like that would be horrible, you know. Well, I guess to some people it wouldn't be that bad, but you know, I would say the majority of people would not want to hang out with Adolf Hitler. It's kind of cool. We're gonna live in a base that's like, we're behind the line that you're actually allowed to build stuff. So our base could be a little bigger than a base normally would be able to be. Oh shit! Yeah, we have complex furniture research. That just totally blew my mind. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, when I'm confronted with like even the glimmer of hope of a chance of people watching me, I just start dropping the ball. Like single player will chase, I would have caught that instantly, but nah, not me. I guess this is still single player, but it's like single player, but sometimes a random person will start watching me. Some like random dude from like Baghdad is just like tunes on the stream for like 0.1 of a second because they accidentally saw it. You know, but at least it's like something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I also don't look at the chat. Well, it's less that I don't, more than like I literally can't. Cause I used to have 2 monitors, but I smashed one on accident. I put like a giant plastic box on the screen and it totally cracked the monitor, and that was annoying. I mean, that monitor that took me through thick and thin, you know, and I just kind of lost it. Stupid mistake. Actually, we should start. We're not gonna make any of this shit, so let's just do electricity. We're also researching pretty fast. Oh no, this is a tech level lower than electricity. Honestly, I never really got the tech level shit. Cause your tech level, yeah, like nobody even. When you first get in the game, there is no way you're gonna fucking know what tech level is. And, like, why would that even matter? Like, if I was a tribal, does that mean I'm gonna learn electricity slower than somebody who's, like... Well, no. Actually, no, it kind of makes sense. It does kind of make sense, because, like, let's say me, for instance, I would say I would be the industrial tech level, which is, like, the standard tech level. You know? If I was trying to research how to make electricity on a random planet... Technically speaking, I would know a little bit more about electricity and how it works, which would let me technically, you know, develop it faster. In theory, obviously, if this was actually a real scenario, I would just starve to death. But we're trying to, like, kind of temper our expectations, you know? But... yeah... Actually, we should probably make a... I've made this so weird. Because if we get invaded, they're not going to come through here, I just realized. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's move everything into here. What am I doing, dude? What am I actually doing? I'm being a fucking goober. Though, I think we're gonna live in the room with, dirt on the ground and a bunch of shit, like toxic waste everywhere. And they're obviously gonna be happy about having to sleep in that. Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna tell one of them to just start totally destroying the tainted apparel. I don't know why, dude, but tainted apparel gives you like more wealth than it should. Or well, does it? Does it give you wealth? Yeah, it does. Yeah. So let's just say destroy apparel. Oh, you can't burn armor. Right. Oh no, you can. Allow all if it's tainted. And then can't burn apparel, missing one apparel. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah. Shit, we gotta do forever. Do it, Gristle, do it. Oh no, Dusk. Dusk, you're not doing anything, right? Yeah, burn that shit. It's about time for the part where I have to try to fit all the research tables into a small area. There you go. I guess you could be moved up here. Yeah, let's try to work with the beds, I think, because it can be better maneuvered, yeah. There we go. That'll give us some space. Alright. Alright. And then Mr. Table. Mr. Table. Hey you! That's my dog. Yeah. Yo, jump out. She's gonna start scratching if I don't tell her. Oh, our cat tried to kill the mega scare, but no, our cat's gonna die probably. There you go. Yeah. 1 second. Well, you know, Christina, I would save you, but unfortunately, you don't have a bond to anybody, so. Oh, you're going after Gristle, huh? The golden spear? Yeah, there you go. I mean, how? 5 hours? Okay, no, you could survive. You could survive. Somebody already trying to tend to you. You are. You know, you're not gonna save her, I don't think, Dusk, but, you know, you can at least improve your medical skill. Starving? Oh yeah, we did only hunt like one Boomalope. Okay. Bones and Gasp. It's gonna have to be you. Dude, you guys are like the kind of the carries right now. Wait, when you say tantrum, Colonist needs rescue. Bramble. Why? Huh. I see why now. We're starting to get See? That's what I'm talking about. Single player Alex, I mean, Will Chase. Never would have happened, but here, one of my guys starved to death. Guess maybe you can get some berries, right? Dusk, what's your... Check plants. Harvest those berries and feed Mr. Ramble. Are you also starving? Oh no, who is starving the least? There's literally only 3 bushes in the entire fucking thing. Oh, we gotta kill Nice, okay. Are you the cook? Who's the cook? You are. You know, shit, you ate things, right? So, 85%. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish you off. Dusk. Can you just do it? Yes. And then you eat anything. And Dusk, feed him. Okay. Yes, you can eat corpses. Feed this guy the corpse. You know. No. Not that. There we go. Feeding. There we go. Food poisoning, that's alright. Okay. People shouldn't be dying now. People should not be dying now. Gasp. Yeah, you've got miners, so you can still hunt. You drew blood. Just hunt it, bro. This is why early game's so bad, because your shooting skill's so shitty. Okay, who can technically cook? Who's... No. No more corpse. No more corpse eating. Butcher and cook. Hunt it! Hunt that thing! Please. Please. I beg you. There we go. Oh my god, you're the worst. Yeah, you're a jogger, so... You could kite this, right? You can kite this random boomlet, right? You also have stimulus, right? Why are you moving so slow? Malnutrition. Yeah. I guess that maybe would have something to do with it. It was such bad. Anyway, it's because you're malnourished, though, right? There we go. Okay. Well, that was kind of a close having no food. But no, I think the bramble's making food. He isn't the end of the world. Feed Gristle. And then feed yourself. That's what I like to see. And we'll keep cooking. Oh, nice. You have to pee though, right? Why aren't you eating? Oh, because we don't have. We still don't have food for everybody, I guess. What was I saying like that? I don't know. Oh, Pila. A solitary night. It is ascetic. I thought I remembered an ascetic. Yes. Dusk. You're gonna be our ticket to Knighthood. Named Anna. Ooh. Who is the most Bram? Ooh, Bones and Gristle are married. Is there anybody else that has married? Lover Phil. Okay, well. Yeah, I just realized we have like all females and only one male. This guy just has like the harem. So I guess a word of love isn't very useful. Although we could still do Gristle and Bones, because he's married to her. Or the May hunting raccoon. I like the giant like war horn that plays. It's just like a singular raccoon. It's a two-shot. Transport pods, huh? Why would you transport pod in like 5 guys with like shitty guns? I don't understand that. Alright, everyone stay close. Load. Oh, visitors, nice. You came at like the exact worst time. Bones. My bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Gristle and bones. I always love it when the constructors make their own beds. Another raid? Wow. I didn't know we were so popular. There's like no wildlife. Although, wait, the wildlife we do have is kind of... you know what, it'll lower our wealth. And then, yeah, let's close this door. Everyone except Bramble, snort some yayo. Oh yeah, you gotta close the door. I like how they call it snort. It's kind of a funny way to say you're doing a drug. Like I'm snorting it. Okay, once all these guys are dead. Although, are they already angry? Hey, Pebbles? What the hell are you doing, Pebbles? Well, actually, no, that was smart, Pebbles, because if you were in Area 1, you would probably have died, so... It's a good thinking, actually. Ramble equipped the pot shotgun. Everyone else. Stand ready for their arrival. Worm. Aggressive, deconstruct. Rescue stand. No bones though. One of them's already giving up. Oh no, the visitors are. Okay. Do you have tough? Yeah. You got tough. Okay. Every single one died. Oh. Well, would you look at that? All our problems solve themselves. Yeah, I think these guys got fucking jumped by the other guys he rated as, and then, you know, so on and so forth. Wait, did we even use our animal pulse? No, we didn't. We didn't need it. Yeah, these guys dropped a lot of resources. Berkshire or Bashkir? Bashkire? Okay. Capture. Capture, because you're a waster, right? Yep. Capture. We'll rescue her. Rescue. And then... oh, there's no one else to capture. Well, she brought us some nice, like, supplies, like food. Yeah, tons of food. A little high on the wealth increase, but I mean, that's just what happens when you get raided sometimes. Nice. We haven't run into anything that we couldn't handle. Ooh, good bolt action rifle. Yeah. We like you that. No, Bramble, actually, yeah, you do it. Didn't even know we had somebody that good at shooting. Been using Dusk for Dusk is just like really good at fighting and killing people in general. So maybe he can serve like a dual purpose. Like he can be a tank if we need him, and then like a shooter if we also need him. Actually, I can put these guys. We're using up all our goodness in these fucks. Nice, we even got a tech print out of that. The mass grave. Dude, Tano Armor is such a fucking... I mean, it's a mechanic that has to be put into the game because of balance, but, like, come on. If you're looking at a suit of power armor, you're not gonna give a shit if somebody died in it or not. Like, that shit is just gonna be the one. Although, well, I mean, they can still technically wear it, it's just like, they're really pissed off. They like feel horrible about it. Like, dude, they did that shit in World War One. Nobody even knew about it. Well, I guess it has like bullet holes in it, which the armor would, because you just killed someone in it, right? So if it's got like bullet holes in it, then I guess maybe you might imagine yourself also being a victim of said bullet holes. Can we hunt these guys? Because we should really be hunting. Alright, so bone. Yeah, just everyone who has a passion has 2. Except the cook. Where's the cook? Yeah, no, you have a 3. Look at this guy put on the plain leather tail cap. He looks pretty good in it. I mean, Dusk, I mean, you get style now. Look at this guy. Tell me if you saw this guy, you wouldn't be scared shitless. Yeah, you have plenty of you got plenty of shit, you just need food. So, why don't you get some food? We're gonna hunt the Toxlip just to see. Huh, now I know why we weren't leaving. There we go. Say, blows up, but does he still have like meat? Like, can we still eat him? Because, I mean, if we're eating Tox potatoes, one would think that I'm not exactly picky. Right? What if we eat the Toxlip? Yeah! They don't give a shit. Oh, Gristle. Whoa, back up. Yeah, we'll hunt the Toxlips then, if that's how that is. Oh shit, Toxic buildup. Yeah, nah, it's rotten. Psychic love for bones? Oh yeah, cause the fucking night. I thought it was like some sort of high mate effect, but no. I forgore. Alright, 184 plain leather. That's enough plain leather to do a dent. Dude, I forgot to give them recreation, bro. Dude. I'm so bad at this game. I haven't had recreation this whole time. Oh, Pebbles, you probably should... Yeah, you probably should go back to the normal forest now. You know what, that actually ended up being a good strat, having the dog go back while drafted, because it overrid his limit of being in the Area 1, so it might actually be smart. It's basically like him calling the dog over. Let's see these guys' stats. Good shooting. That's a good shooter. Fast learner. Social. Plants. Intellectual, medical. Yeah, these are good guys. I'd recruit them. Torturism, huh? Nice. Wow, no, that is definitely gonna come out food poisoned. Yeah, maybe we don't even need that one, man. Honestly. Let's make a fuel stove instead. A smarter choice, right? Seth? Oh. Yeah. We tried saving him, but we decided to save him by throwing him into, like, the Chernobyl nuclear reactor worth of radiation. Oopsie, forgot we have resistances to that. Yeah, see, that's how fast we die in this fucking landscape if we weren't wasters. Man, this shit takes so long to grow. Maybe like a giant field of it is like a better idea, you know what I mean? Cause like I don't know if we can even grow it without that, you know? It's kinda like corn almost. Just like incredibly worse corn. It's not like rice at all. Yeah. Food is definitely gonna be an issue. Wonder what we're gonna eat. So we can eat this raccoon. We ain't even got a lot of food right now. Maybe we should grow in the center. No? Maybe we should try. There's actually like a little pocket of nice here. Let's plant rice here. If we really need it, we can even harvest that early. A bite infects attacker with toxic buildup. It's kind of like a snake rat. Nice. Pebbles, no. Pebbles, get out. Pebbles is definitely gonna get dementia. Are you malnourished? Yeah. Oh, shoot. This is what always happens whenever you have a fucking bonded animal. It's like, I don't give a shit about... I give a shit about a random dog. You know, maybe if I was playing, like, losing is fun, normal, then maybe I'd care about the dog, but... Yeah, no. Sorry. I love dogs in real life, but in Rimworld, I just see them as numbers on a screen, you know? It's just a certain amount of meat to produce. We're probably gonna have to end up making Pebbles into a few simple meals. You know, unfortunately, I don't take any joy in it, because, you know, Pebbles is cute. I'd want him to live, but, like, we are going to starve to death. Like, if we don't get the necessary food we need, you know? So, the toxic potatoes don't exactly cut it right now. They just don't grow fast enough. Yeah, we're gonna research electricity and instantly get nutrient paste, and then maybe we'll be in the clear. Maybe. Oh, you know, actually, you know... Okay. We can summon a few people with, the rituals, and they might have simple meals on them. So that might be a good way to keep Pebbles, you know? So the more I talk about him, the more I kind of just develop a connection with him. Or is it a her? Pebbles just seems like a male, yeah. Yeah, rescue Pebbles. And then just, yeah. We don't even have any meals. Pebbles is starving to death. I am not a monster. I'm not a monster. We're gonna try to keep Pebbles alive. Now how are we gonna do that? Oh yeah. We gotta build a lectern. We're gonna build the Minecraft reference. Shit. Need just like a little more wood. Like literally. We don't need this much storage, do we? Okay. Best crafter, bones. Alright, we better get some good fucking rituals, because it's that or Pebbles. Maybe not surviving. Let's see. Who has the best social? Okay, we're gonna give Bones the leader role. Actually, what's your medical? So yeah, no, Gasp can be it. Gasp can be... Because the thing is, you want your moral preacher to have good medical and good social, ideally. So if they have both stats, then obviously you pick them over the other guy. And then Bones, you can be... Ignore the names. Ignore the ideology names. There's like lore behind it, and I just like I've never changed the names, so yeah, don't even pay him any mind. There's like a good chance that we can get a few people right now. You know, and it's a lot more mouths to feed, but that means... Oh yeah, Vivi. Look it. That's life right there. That is literally life. Like, we need that badly. So, and Vivi is a human being, so you will not be surviving. A lot of the time when I have a colonist that, you know, I know for a fact will be a net loss or a net, like, negative for the colony, I make them go on what's called the long journey. Goddamn. Pebbles is dead. We tried our best, boys. At the very least, we can make his death something meaningful. We can make his death meaningful. In parentheses, eat him. Right? I mean, that's not wrong. Like, him dying was kind of a... You know, it was something that needed to happen. Alright, Vivi, you're gonna go on the long walk. Time for the long walk. Go trade with these guys. Vivi. No, do not take anything. Alright, it's gonna take her 8 days to get there, so... Goodbye, Vivi! Goodbye! Safe travels! Okay. Yeah, Vivi's still leaving. Goodbye, Vivi! It's kinda crazy how it takes 8 days to travel to, like, Antarctica. I don't really understand how that makes sense, but... Ooh! Our tox potatoes are made. Oh my god. I like how we're just, like, leapfrogging between our food sources. Like, we are, like, always, like one bad mistake before we're, like, actually completely gonna all die to malnourishment. I mean, are any of us malnourished right now? Yeah. But it's cause of the gracious donation by Vivi. Thank you. Thank you, Vivi, for the gracious donation. Boring event. Alright, you know what? We had a ton of really good ones, so... I'm not even mad. This was some good RNG, look. We got unforgettable, fun, only one boring. So these guys are gonna be real happy. I mean, just look at that. 14. They just got 23 mood bonus for standing around and talking to each other. I mean, come on. I hate how it does the fucking slowdown, dude. Like, I know it, I mean, it can be really, really helpful sometimes, but waiting like 5 seconds after somebody, like, got even close to an enemy, and then just, like, it's just very prolonged and slow. That's why I used to have a mod that lets you, like, not be forced to slow down, but it ended up, I just started, like, dying a bunch because I wouldn't know when colonists got into combat, so it's got its drawbacks, but I need more wood. Get some wood. Woody Got Wood. You guys ever watch that? Woody Got Wood? That was like a classic. I was shown that at a very tender age, so, you know, maybe, it's probably done, like, irreparable harm to my psyche, but... I mean, at least it's kind of funny, right? There's so many things that can, like, fuck you up as a kid. Yes, believe in human flesh eaters, yes. We're named the human flesh eaters, but we do not believe in eating human flesh. That is a horrible thing to do. We have a very unfortunate naming scheme. Okay, why do you keep... Bro, you're a level 10 planner and you're botching that many. Nice, second conversion. Third conversion. That is some nice, sweet ideology points. Once we do Mog's Fumer, it'll be real nice. Ooh! That's just what we fucking need, yes. Get us cargo potted food, thank you. Half the time, it's just like freaking cotton or something. And you're like, well, thanks for the random wealth injection. Yeah, they're getting on the wood cutting grind. The 10th of Juggist. Don't at me, I'm jugging. I don't know what jugging is, my friends just say it sometimes, so. Hopefully it's not like a horrible thing. I mean, it's definitely like something not... It's definitely not a... Like a thing you can say at work, or... Definitely means something bad. Jugging. Ooh. Crisis of belief. Well, it's glad that you like held on to the like last fragments of your belief in the human flesh eaters. We appreciate the dedication. Vivi's actually, you know, a good third of the way into the long walk. Nice job, Vivi. Good job, good job. Can you get past Gubia Forest? This would be like a really good way to like gamble. It's like, how far can a colonist go? And it's like, you're like, I believe that she'll get below 20 tiles. And if you're right, you get like 1.5 times the money. You know? It's kind of like sports gambling. Do any of your friends, do you guys' friends like to sports gamble? My friends do. I can see why you would want to sports gamble, just because it's like, it gives you like something to actually root for. But I mean, you gotta still gamble. That's the whole point. And I really don't like putting my money on things, because like half the time I'm just like completely wrong. It's like, I'm happy to like say that a team is gonna win, but like to put actual money on the line is a whole different story. All right, well, I really like that. Okay, wait. Earlier in the stream when I died, I said, never say how well you're doing in Rimworld. That's like a #1 rule. So yeah, I'm not gonna say. We're doing kind of bad right now. We have like just barely enough food. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do after we get through all our tox potatoes, you know? So it's actually kind of, yeah. I have a disturbing vision of our colony in the next 10 minutes. Alright, can you... Why the fuck are you cloud watching, bro? You gotta get food. You gotta eat. And not watch cloud. Stop cloud watching. Please stop cloud watching. Oh shit. Oh, if you hit C, it'll clear your prioritized work. Oh, that's kind of useful. Oh my god, our prisoners are dying. Yeah, it's because we don't have fucking wood to cook food. Who knew it's like, Have you ever watched Twilight Zone? It's like the one scene where the guy has like is in a library full of books, and yet he cannot read any of them because he lost his glasses. Stop, dude! Why are? Oh my god! The fucking wood is gonna be the death of us, dude. God fucking damn it! It's a good thing we have all those fucking festivals in our back pocket, or else we'd be mental breaking horribly right now. It wouldn't even be funny. Okay, somebody else refuel this. We need wood. Okay. Everybody except Bramble, just chop the wood now. No. Chop the wood. Chop the wood. Everybody chop the wood. Except Bramble. You know what, I feel like, aren't fine meals less efficient? No, you know what, I'm gonna be starved to death, but we can have some class, you know? How does it go through like 11 fuel? Just keep refueling it. You go through fuel pretty quickly, dude. I almost never work with Bones just died. Bones died 8 feet away from a ton of caribou meat. Well, it got done in the end, so can't really complain. The night, Bramble. And you bury your dead wife. That's kind of annoying. I mean, she wasn't exactly a crazy good colonist, but she was married. So, I feel like Sam's gonna be better in every way than she was, though. Just gonna be honest. Sam's gonna be the new. Well, actually, aren't we have like 80? We have like a whole harem, so I feel like Gristle can just like pick up a new person, right? With Bramble. Let's see how Bramble does. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, we have some food. We have some food in the back. You know, I don't think anyone's malnourished anymore, so I think we have time to cut some wood. Oh, it's all rotting away. That's how long it's taking. Yeah, I never realized how much wood it really takes to keep a cooking stove up. These trees, will you? Oh shit. Okay. There we go. I got some wood. Oh great, we get gut worms. I feel like gut worms is the one I get very often early game. We got it. I think I got it last in the last colony. Yeah, when we were all getting our asses kicked. Not unlike this one where the only asses we're kicking is ourselves. Or the only asses being kicked is our own. Damn, I really wish we kept, what's her name alive? Bones. I wasn't paying attention to Bones at all. Oh, enough ambrosia. We have plenty of ambrosia. Maybe we can... Technically, that ambrosia is a food type, so... You know? We could technically, we could just only subsist off ambrosia. Yeah, do that for light. Oh, yeah, wait. Potatoes are good because you can just kind of sit on them. You know what I mean? You can just like, because look, it's 57 days until it's spoiling. Although we still don't have that many. Maybe Bones dying was good, because, I mean, if I remember correctly, Bones only had... Well, I guess we could exhume the corpse to look. Because I don't think you can look at the... Yeah, okay. Let's see. Construction... That might have been helpful. We only have one constructor. Mining... Yeah, we don't have any miners. Social intellectual... Oh yeah, Bones was our leader. Because they were also good at social. Although, once we eventually wear Sam down, I feel like she'd make a good leader. We really gotta keep our wood stockpiled. I'm gonna try to trade a few of our guns that we have. Flourishing. Okay, you are. Okay. Look at all this stuff we can sell. It's just completely useless to us. We'll keep the plasteel. Look at all these clubs and fucking random shit we have. Just so much random fucking weapons. Yeah, we'll bring the prisoner with us. And Bramble and Dusk. Yeah, Bramble, you cook. Dusk, you collect wood. Hopefully we won't get raided, although I think Bramble and Dusk can handle themselves, right? Because you have really good shooting. Yeah. You guys don't need that much help. Plus our wealth is like pretty low. Yeah, 23 grand. Dude, Vivi is still going. Vivi is like... This is probably the longest I've ever seen a colonist, like, actually go. And she's like still going. Oh well, no, I think she's gonna get, yeah, malnutrition any second now. Probably gonna fall over like a few minutes after I just compliment her. Alright, I'm gonna go trade, come back. Once we have a few simple meals, then I think we can call it for today. Unfortunately, Bones died. That's still a bummer. I mean, they were a good pawn. But, you know, you can't let deaths just get you down. That's a very important part of Rimworld, is getting over people dying. You gotta just remember, it's, at the end of the day, it's just a thing with some stats that'll do, like, jobs. You know? And it may not make you want to quit if it's, like, really good. And, like, to an extent, yeah, because sometimes you'll put, like, 80,000 bionics into a colonist, and then they'll just get shot, and you're like, well, that's hours and hours of work down the drain that we could have, that just died because of a stupid mistake. You know? So, in those instances, you know, maybe I get it. But, you know, early game, you're just going to have people die. In my opinion, you know, even though the death that did happen was a stupid one that could have been avoided easily, you know, it doesn't change the fact that it's just, you just got to put that expectation in there that, you know, you're not going to have everybody live that you choose. Like, in the beginning of the game, you got to remember that your guys can die, and that's why you shouldn't just give them the best stats, because if you keep rolling for 2 hours on someone with great stats, and they die immediately, well, then, well, maybe you could have just had, like, 2 colonists with good stats instead of 1 colonist that had really good stats and dies, you know? Dude, we are in a really, really, really good location. I'll just say that. Like, this placement with the tri-industrial and the gentle tribe. I mean, come on. If you guys want this, oh wait, no, factions don't spawn with seed. Can Vivi make it to Chikaha? Someone's grass is actually, or rice is, oh, there goes Vivi. Sorry, Vivi. Okay, we got 5 simple meals. Still no things to hunt, really. We got some good medicine. That was really good. All the stuff we were able to sell, that sold for actually quite a lot. So that's, you know, that's always good to see. Then we got our ambrosia coming in. You know, I think this is gonna be a good thing to leave off on. You know, all my adoring fans, you know, they always come back. They always come back for the part 2. And I know even if you're a newcomer, you see this gameplay and you're like, God damn, wow, I just can't miss this. So I don't really got a schedule, but you know, you subscribe. I'm streaming on YouTube. One guy last stream, only one guy talked, and he was like, "Is this also on Twitch?" So, I mean, maybe I can like stream it on both. But you know, as it stands now, I don't want to do that, all the work to have to make a Twitch account and, you know. Anyway. Oh, there goes Vivi. The long walk has ended. If you guys weren't there to see the long walk start, then, you know, you really missed out. You gotta go back and watch that happen, because that's prime content. Anyway, I'm leaving it for today. I'll see you guys. You know, I love you guys.